Hey yo, what's good? It's your favorite straw hat Nico talking about the homie Shoto. I thought of a funny idea. What if the way his quirk works in the future, depending what side he uses, determines his personality? Use too much heat, becomes fiery and passionate. Use too much of the cold, becomes too laid back and chill. And it goes too far, becomes very dark and depressing with frostbite. And if he overheats, becomes a fever and becomes like a totally different person. That'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of like having a Hyde and Jekyll type personality, but with quirks. But hey, that's just one idea out there. I do want to see him master his quirk in the future, so can use fire and ice together, maybe learn how to make his fire combust. That'd be pretty cool to see. Or learn to change the weather with just his ice, like make it snow. You have a blizzard. Whew, I'm getting lit just thinking about it. But I think his biggest obstacle has to be Endeavor. Being Endeavor's son means every time he does something, Endeavor will be in the conversation somehow, some way. I remember one chapter, he got triggered because someone brought up saying, hey, Endeavor's son's like, hey, I got a name, you know, boy. But he has to realize something. He is Endeavor's son. It's gonna happen. It becomes a pro hero. Anytime he uses the fire side of his quirk, they can say, hey, aren't you Endeavor's son, bro? Pretty cool. Like, how'd you master your fire? Did your father teach you how? You learn your own. So what I'm saying, I really do hope they get some tips and pointers from Endeavor how to master the fire side of his quirk. But I don't want Endeavor to literally train him to master the fire side of his quirk. It'd be too annoying to deal with. And what's the actual drawback of using too much fire? Will he overheat and get a fever? Will he just, get a heat stroke? What's going to be the deal? You want to see the drawback. But I do want to see him, put some work in because I'm happy the way his character is progressing. If it was kind of a character where it kept being the way it was, where it's like he just breezed through everything, it'd be way too annoying because, like, look, I understand it made sense in the beginning because, he was really good at using his ice and it was really effective, but it's getting to the point, he can't just keep using the ice alone. He has to start using the fire, but because he really used the fire for all this time, he has to get used to it and make it work for him. It's a beautiful thing to see, to say the least. And I understand Endeavor, but he's still an annoying character. Endeavor's probably sitting here like, look, I wanted a kid whole time so they can surpass All Might. Shoto's that kid. And the way it's gonna work is when he masters his powers, boom, he's gonna do exactly what I want him to do, kind of like it's a mission. So in a way, Shoto to his father is like a goal, not really a person. Because I noticed in all the conversations they have, it's never really a friendly one or an interesting one. It always feels either awkward, intense, or just really annoying. Because look, if I was Shoto, the second man pull up on me, he's saying, oh, you guys passed. I would say, listen. I have the fire side of your quirk. Yeah, I can use it, but if you keep trying to tell me what to do, I'm gonna refrain from using it until you lay up. Because we saw him use his fire side for the first time. Why was that the reaction? It's like you never saw him ever do anything useful till that moment, which was crazy, but I understood Endeavor the entire time. But it still felt off just the reaction. He was like, yes. Now keep using the fire side, I'll teach you how to use it. It's like, no, that was probably an accident the whole time. And yes, Endeavor, I get what you want. And I see that you do have some right to tell your son what to do, but you're not the boss of him. He's his own person. If he wants to become a hero, let him do it for his own sake, not your sake. Because the way I'm seeing Endeavor did all this, my son becomes a pro hero, I'm always in the conversation, I'm always relevant. That's what I'm thinking, because it's like a lineage factor. It's like, look, he wants, so if he retires or gets old a little too soon, Shoto's still there, putting in that work, carrying his name, which isn't really a beautiful thing because Shoto's not a junior, he's Shoto. It's not like it's okay, Endeavor Jr., which would be really creepy, but that's what Endeavor acts. I'm really happy for Shoto. I think what's gonna happen is a bright future. He can easily become anyone's sidekick, he can become his own pro hero. And once he does, it's gonna really help out because we see what happened in the manga. Because of All Might retiring, all these villains are popping up. So the class of 1A and all of the heroes, they have to step up or else things are gonna get worse for everyone involved. So while they're trying to get, more pro heroes and get better quality of heroes, the villains could plan out these evil schemes and truly destroy the whole town. And that means they have to hurry. But there's a lot of pressure on who becomes the next top hero. Because it means whoever's the next symbol of peace, they have to work it out for them. So that Shoto, how's he gonna do this? How is Deku or even someone like Kachi gonna handle the pressure of replacing All Might? I feel like because All Might's gone, they don't need just one pro hero, they need multiple ones. So anytime one happens to go away or get hurt, you still got more to rely on. I think that's a problem with the way this series was going in the beginning. It felt like everything relied on All Might alone. Yes, he had other heroes around him, but because he was a symbol of peace, it was like, okay, take out All Might, everything's crashing down. They're right. So it means we need class 1A and everyone else to step up. So in the worst case scenario, villains know we gotta think twice before we do something. And so I'm happy with the current arc. You're seeing everyone has to step up and learn, hey, we gotta become heroes. We can't just be rushing. We have to make sure doing this the best way possible, taking the right course of action. And I think the path that Shoto's on is the right course of action. Here's why I say this. If he was conceited and always thought about Endeavor alone, what can he really do? If he stays in Endeavor's shadow for whatever reason, he won't maximize his full potential. So to progress, he has to get past the point of saying, look, I'm Endeavor's son. They're gonna bring him up, but it doesn't matter. I'm my own person. I can do what I want. Hey, look, this villain thinks they can beat me because they beat Endeavor one time in the past. No. I'm not just Endeavor because I'm not his junior, and I also have better control of my quirk than him. I have to use a fire type if I want to, but I use it to, complement or supplement my skills. Just want to see. I don't know what's next for this series, but I am looking forward to seeing what happens next in the manga, and I do hope the way it all ends before we get to see who becomes the next pro heroes. I really want to see everyone's quirks showcased with the master of it, and a little bit of training arcs. We need more of them. Just a little bit more. Here's why I say that. As of right now, things are really not looking good for the whole society because of All Might's disappearance and his retirement. So we need somehow to make sure for every region, every little section of the town, there's a hero sign there. So every single time things go wrong, you don't have to say, oh, who will save the day? You know who can save the day. Whoever's around, or whoever can pull up. What y'all think? Like, what do you think about the character Shoto? What do you think his current obstacles he has to go over? And who do you think is supposed to be his rival in the series based on everything we've seen so far? Because I don't really see him as Ka-chan's rival. I see him just like his own little lane. He has to somehow find someone to surpass that's not Endeavor and just, keep me on the come up and make some great moves together. I don't know what's supposed to happen next in the story, but I'm really excited to see the next couple arcs and learn more about how heroes work. But it's hitting the tip of the iceberg, to say the least. So I wonder if you guys, what other heroes you want to talk about on this series and Spotlight? How did this video turn out? Did you like it? What could be tweaked? Let me know in the comment section below. Give me your feedback, all the good stuff. If you did enjoy, you know what to do. King Kong on the like button. Also subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and give me ideas or suggestions for the next spotlights from either My Hero Academia or other series. I greatly appreciate it. Also, sharing for social media so I get my name out there, expand the fleet one step at a time. Got a playlist of other content if you're still hungry for more. And of course, you want to back me financially, I got a Patreon. If you want to back me financially, I got a Patreon. But hey, it's totally optional. I'm just happy you stopped by. Turn my notification on so you don't miss a video the second it drops. I can say so much more, but my crew needs me.